talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman. Bet he's gonna rob him. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robbery. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robbery. 17 shots, no 38.
May 11th, about 11 o'clock. I just got up, about to make breakfast. I'll show you that in a little bit. But first, I gotta let these dogs out. There. And this is my girl. But yeah, anyways, I'll get to cooking and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be eating this morning. We don't have very many veggies, we just have onion and these, I think it's squash. So I'll be making that. And what I'm gonna be making is one whole egg with some egg whites, and then I'll be having these frozen blueberries, not the whole package. And then I'll have one serving of oatmeal. Anyways, I'll show you how I prepare that. Alright, so one of the first things I'll do is cut up all this stuff. And I like a lot of onion, so I'll probably use like that much. Today I'll use the full thing of squash. Whenever you're dieting and trying to lose weight, you want to try to cook up as much as possible, but like I guess not really empty calories, but calories that just are lower. So the squash is low in calories, so is the onion, and it's all like compensating for what you're used to eating. So usually maybe you'd have like, I mean you can put sausage and stuff in here and like other meats, but then you have to like later in the day you won't be able to eat those meats or have like as much chicken or whatever meat you're eating that day as much as you want. So if you're having like a big meal at a restaurant later in the day, then you might want to try to cook as much vegetables in your eggs as possible. And the other thing I do in school, now I'm back home, is you get spinach or a bunch of spinach or romaine lettuce, a huge bowl of romaine and spinach, and you put whatever vegetables you want in there for a salad. You put some mustard, maybe a little bit of honey mustard, and then that's gonna save your appetite. So usually you'll get hungry throughout the day and you're gonna want to eat something, and to hold you over you just have a big bowl of salad. And it's pretty much, dang, I don't like it not facing me. It's pretty much like empty calories, so you can have bigger meals later. Alright, so right now that's the onion. I don't know if that's enough because that doesn't look, my eyes are tearing up now, dang it. Alright, so now I'm gonna cut up the squash. So in the mornings, like, actually, whenever I start dieting, I'll do fasted cardio before I eat my breakfast. So that means just not eating before you do your cardio. And I would do 45 minutes at school, and then these past couple of weeks I was slacking just because of finals, and I was super stressed out, super tired all the time, so I just didn't really do that. But my mom actually got my dad a bike so he could ride, because he really likes riding a stationary bike. What I used to season, and I'll use garlic powder, nature's seasoning, and some cayenne pepper. Here's the squash and onions. So I'll sprinkle a little bit of this nature's seasoning, and I'll spray like Pam throughout it while I'm seasoning, so it like really sticks onto it. And also when you're cooking, it'll already be able to cook, and I don't have to spray it on the pan. Yeah. So I'll do that. And it does get messy because I like to stir it up with my hands. So you put a little bit of garlic powder. And like my mom always says, garlic powder goes really far, so don't put too much. And then some cayenne pepper. I don't know why I like the cayenne pepper a lot, but it tastes really good to me. So I'll sprinkle that on there. And for
And so I'll get in there and mix it all up.
off the fire now. I'll throw away my trash. Okay, so while the fire's heating up, we'll come over here and do all the stuff that it's like eggs, so but I'll just do it here. So just like any other egg, you're gonna crack it, you know. Crack that and then throw it away. And then I kind of just eyeball the egg whites. They do kind of go far though, so don't put too much, especially with one egg. Alright, so you got that in there. And then you whisk it. No. Alright, so the dogs are barking, so I'm gonna go let them in and come back and put the squash and onions in the pan. Okay, so that's all done. Just whisk this. Let's get to cooking it up now. Through snacks that I have throughout the day, and I can actually show you one snack that I have during the day. So I'll get, I think this is just white bread, so I'll get a piece of wheat bread. This is white bread, so I'll get a piece of wheat bread, toast it up, and then put some peanut butter on it and a little bit of bananas. So that's a snack throughout the day. And like I said earlier, I'll have salads to hold me over to my meals. And I'll be meal prepping I'm not meal prepping for a reason, but it's just because I really want to start eating healthy again and getting back into my whole routine of being able to lift and eat healthy. Anyways, once this is all done, I'll show you the finished product, and we'll eat.
Alright, so that's pretty much done cooking up.
Alright, so this is meal one. We have the egg whites and one egg with the squash and onions, and then we're gonna eat some of these blueberries. Put some of that on there. That's pretty much it. Gonna watch some TV. Days of Thunder, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then I'll edit later on that. It's right there. And then pretty much it.